They were always operating at like a 9 out of 10. Something would push them to a 10 out of 10. They would boil over, and then they would reduce back to a 9 out of 10, and then just simmer, waiting for the next thing to happen. But they were a good person. They did really good work, but it was just the wrong environment. Christina Maslach's research on burnout tells us that there are 6 components from an organizational perspective that predict burnout: workload, control, reward, community, fairness, and values. And this employee experienced many of those things. There was a plate that was just constantly added to. They had a manager that would worry about protecting the people above them as opposed to the people below them. And they had incompetent coworkers who couldn't do the work, and then eventually that work fell back to this employee and it became their problem to fix. This organization watched this employee simmer and they called it stress, but the research calls it a systematic problem. The weirdo, the above average, you do not manage burnout. Instead, you remove the conditions that create it. Follow for the research that your leadership training did not cover.